So I live in the lovely suburbs of New Jersey, where there are so many highways and cars and sandwich shops that really just make you want to live greatly. And 14-year-old Sophie thought that the way to live as grandly as possible was to pack her to-do list so tightly that she wouldn't even have time to breathe, because apparently living grandly meant having a lot of money and good grades. Now I'm 17, which means that clearly I am such an intellectual. Even though I still have 8 years to go until I develop my full brain, we're just gonna ignore that. And I'm here to tell you that you are all living greatly. It doesn't matter if you're living in the woods of Maine or what's that other state called? Oregon? Oregon's freaking beautiful, bro. Or if you're like in Hawaii or some beautiful place. I don't know why I'm only listing places in the US, but just, it doesn't matter if you're living there or in like freaking Connecticut. I don't know what's in Connecticut. I'm sorry if you live in Connecticut. You have one life. You are how many years through it? And have you actually been living it? Have you been sucking the marrow out of your one shot at life? I bet you freaking haven't. We live in a world, please ignore these lines by the way. We live in a world where you can live a full life. You can live a full 80, 90, whatever years and not live a single moment of it because of things like endless distractions and endless hits of dopamine and things that just suck us out of reality. I mean, we could just go to Netflix and there's like hundreds of TV shows and movies that we could just watch and waste our time with rather than going and making our own life like a TV show or a movie. So I made a video on the trip that changed my life, which is almost a year ago now, which is crazy to think about. But it was a school trip where the sole purpose of the trip was to try and be present and aware. I have so many amazing memories from that trip, but not just because it was a fun trip, but because I paid extra attention on being aware, being present, and noticing things. I was actually present during the trip. I actually lived during that trip because that was like the whole point of the trip. So because I actually lived it, I noticed more, I felt more, I lived more. And those things turned into memories, countless memories that I can look back on because I was noticing the things that were worth making memories out of. And even things that weren't worth making memories out of, but I still remember them because I lived it, whether it was perfect or not. We go through life waiting for it to pass. We wait for the end of the week, the end of the year, the end of whatever, just for that time to come and for us to find something new to wait for. By the time we're done waiting, we will see that we have spent years of our life that we could have been living and doing anything during, but instead we were just waiting for the next moment, and we spent our life waiting or distracting ourselves or scrolling or doing anything but living. The boring in-between moments don't have to be something that you ignore or distract yourself through until more seemingly fun moments come around. There are opportunities to cherish the reality and beautiful essence of life. Because life isn't just parties and seeing your friends and getting good grades, getting money, just success after success after success, or dopamine hit after dopamine hit. It's not just all the things that we think are worth paying attention to. It's learning new things. It's sitting and waiting for an appointment. It's paying attention to all the little tastes in your favorite meal, or maybe not your favorite meal. It's letting yourself actually feel pain rather than distracting yourself through it, so that when joy comes, you know how to truly appreciate it. There is so much to live for. Stop tricking yourself into believing that life is not worth living. There's so many fun things to pay attention to, so many things that are worth noticing. You just need to take the time to notice them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. It's free for you and it means the world to me. I love you so much. Have an amazing day. Bye.